Number 3, Time Squared, dominates the wagering here as the 1-2 favourite. Number 7, Solicitous, way out at 7-1 is the second choice in the wagering. It's a field of maiden 3-year-olds. They set to go 1 mile and a 16th in this one. We do have a full field of 12 runners lining up for this one. Number 11, Tiago, at 7-1 is the third choice in the wagering. Let's go down to that mile and 116 starting point now to see what happens in the 6th of today's 9-race program. And away they go. Time Squared was off a little awkwardly, and Time Squared's far back early. On the inside, Gandalf goes off to lead them. Beyond Boundaries is right there. Up alongside Spanky come home. Solicitors forced to go wide as his big motor caught 5 wide into the turn. Wellness Fast is down at the rail, only 4 lengths off these leaders. Then comes Car Man. Here's Time Squared in the gold, racing 4th last, 7 off them. The pace good early. Then we come back to Pointing Star, Fortunate Victory, and Rather Be Lucky as last. 3/4 of a mile to go, and Beyond Boundaries at a good pace, 1.5 lengths. Come home Spanky's on the outside of Gandalf in second. Big Motors right there 4th. Solicitors racing along in 5th, and Tiago is 6th. Only 4 lengths off these leaders. Then 2 back to Car Man, Wellness Fast at the rail. On the outside of that comes Pointing Star. Now here's Time Squared coming through down at the rail. Time Squared still a good 9 off these leaders though. In behind that comes Fortunate Victory. On the outside, Rather Be Lucky. And Wellness Fast has dropped back last. Into the turn they go, and Spanky Come Home goes on. Spanky Come Home, Beyond Boundaries loses ground. Then Big Motor. Tiago on the outside joining the fray now as well. Gandalf is in there too. Carman is 4.5 off them. Here's Pointing Star in the white starting to run on. And let's see, Time Squared is still far back. He's certainly made hard work of it today. Oh, blowing the turn with Spanky Come Home. Eliminated Tiago as well. They come for home suddenly wide open. Tiago tried to overcome that trouble and come back at them. Pointing Star on the inside. Pointing Star, Tiago, the two that come for the wire together. On the extreme outside, Spanky Come Home somehow coming back. And Spanky Come Home, here's Time Squared late. They hit the wire. Spanky come. Here is the official photo. Somehow Spanky came home, come back to get there first. However, he's disqualified for this incident right here. I'm sure you all see it. He bolts on the turn, carries number 11, Tiago, very, very wide. Obviously, the stewards had no alternative but to disqualify him and move Tiago up to second. So the winner is Tiago for John Sheriffs and Victor Espinosa, who gets his second. Spanky Come Home, an amazing performance, but eventually DQed back to second. And third, number 3, Time Squared, who certainly laboured throughout, but did finish right there in third in the end. That is the full order of finish.